Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to this exciting clash between the Manly Warringah Sea Eagles and the Cronulla Sutherland Sharks. Today with me in the box is Ash.
Thank you for introducing me, Ethan. I just got back from Thursday night's Canberra Raiders Penrith Panthers game. What a game this is set out to be. Both these teams at 1-1 for their season. The Sharks falling off after their huge round one victory of their first place went up in smoke. But Manly, they got their second. They got their first win last week against the Gold Coast Titans in a spectacular clash between those two teams at Seabus. But now, can the Manly do it again? As
Yeah, definitely think do it again here tonight. Manly coming off that amazing form and Tommy Turbo being the amazing fullback that he is can open a game with any opportunity. It's Ruby Garrick to get us underway in this clash.
Also, I have to say it's been a while, but perfect weather for football this afternoon. Dry track.
Yeah, definitely. Now Hines gives the ball to Anfanor Blake. Fanor Blake got to the 20. Great run to start off the game. Brayley to Hines to Hazelton. Hazelton through the gap. Hazelton can't get over halfway, gets the offload off. It's called a knock on. Manly get the ball back here. Sloppy error from the Sharks.
I mean, good run from Hazelton. He did the right thing. He just tried to get a short offload off to his second rower, Matara Niokora, and just didn't work out there.
Tommy Turbo gets absolutely dropped there. Croker to Brooks to Garrick to Saab. Saab can't get the step off. Can't beat the fullback. Quite a threat with how quick he is. Goes to Travojevic. Can't beat one. Looks to play the ball here. Croker to Brooks. Cooler. Absolutely dropped here. 32 meters getting the set. DC puts a bomb up to the corner. It's a tap back to Tommy Turbo. Great defense from the Sharks there. Great, great way to open the game from the Manly Sea Eagles. Can the Sharks come back from this? Tom Hazelton again with a great run. Plays the ball here. Brayley to Hines. Kennedy. Kennedy can't get past. Almost over halfway. Who? Oh, Ash, can you correct me on that name if I've got it wrong?
No, you've got that one quite right. I forget
Yeah,
his first
Cora.
name, bro. Puru.
Hines catches the ricochet just before the 40-meter line. Brayley to Ramian. Ramian takes the kick here. Great kick from Ramian. Jason Saab. Very dangerous. Can't get past here. Wrapped up on the 20-meter line. Cronulla need to have a great defensive set here if they want to justify those errors. Now it's Ben Travojevic getting through. Croker. Brooks. Brooks gets through. Can't beat the first line defense here. Croker to Travojevic. Jay can't do much here. Croker to Brooks. Garrick. Garrick can't get the step off. He's wrapped up at the 50-meter line. Saab. Brown. Brown. Great kick there. Ronaldo Multalo. Multalo can't do much here. Ravian. Brayley. Brayley to McInnes. McInnes gets absolutely dropped here. Sat down, and you could say, goes Multalo. Multalo needs to stay in here. Manages to do that. Ramian to Hines to Fanor Blake. Fanor Blake just gets over the 50-meter line. Great run from him. Niokora can't do much here. Brayley to Hines. Hines puts a good kick in here. Tula. No, it's Talau, my bad. Evans. Olakwatu. Olakwatu gets through. Can't do much here. Croker to Talau almost beats Kennedy. Kennedy just gets a slight hand on his ankle to slow him down enough for the defense to get him. It's Nathan Brown gets absolutely dropped there. It's a rare sight to see. One of the elite runners of the competition. You don't ever see him getting found flat-footed there. Goes to Tommy Turbo. Can't do much here. Broker to Cherry Evans.
I was gonna pick it up.
Oh, what's happened here? Ash, can you take us through what's happened here?
Oh, it's come off the pole and no one's been able to pick it up. Two Manly players have missed it. One Cronulla player's got it, but then in the end, Cronulla get a very lucky play in being able to recollect that ball.
Yeah, definitely. If Manly were to recollect that ball, they were in for all the money. And apparently they've gotten a touch, says the referee. It's McInnes, almost over halfway. Brayley, Trindle, foul flat-footed there. It's dropped. Brayley to McInnes. McInnes can't get through there. He'll be wrapped up on halfway to finish the set. Trindle. Saab with the kick return there. Trindle, great kick from him. Just they're targeting Jason Saab here today. Oh, Luke Brooks just
Well,
doesn't sprint. Looks to
it's
be.
given when the freight train known as Aiden Fanua Blake is in your vicinity and you're a little man little Brooks. My words are stumbling over myself. I'm not prepared for this afternoon.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, you just look. Maybe you try and take the dummy to fall in, but it's Luke Brooks with the early kick here. Clear his body. Great kick here. Into the end goal. William Kennedy needs to do something here. Gets pushed back. Sharks need something to get out of this danger zone. And all it takes is one simple error for the Cronulla Sharks to crack here. Manly proving really, really well with their pressure so far. Luke Brooks with one of the best kicks I've seen in a while. It goes to McInnes. McInnes gets absolutely dropped there. Loses meters. They need something here. They need some individual brilliance from someone here. Goes to Nikora. Can't do much.
That was a really good tackle on, I think, Cameron McInnes from Takayaho. He hasn't had the best return to Manly, but he's slowly smoothing back into the NRL, Ethan.
Yeah, definitely. And Travojevic gets absolutely dropped there. I think that's Tommy Hazelton.
Hazelton getting his first home to start this season, and he's definitely
Yeah,
made a
he
statement.
deserves it. It goes to Olakwatu. Olakwatu can't do much there. Hazelton does deserve this start here. Proven really, really well in this couple opening exchanges. And it's Cherry Evans makes a simple error. Brayley comes up with it. Trindle. Hazelton to Fanua Blake. Fanua Blake can't get through the line. Brayley to Trindle to Kennedy. Kennedy gets a step off. Can't get past the 40. Brayley. McInnes fends one off. Just almost over halfway here. Hazelton.
Okay,
He's
I
on a
finally put
hit
him back.
list.
He is a dangerous man on his day. If he can find a gap.
Talau. Talau can't get through here.
So far, Talau has made at least 80-meter sprint to score a try in his last two games, outdoing.
You have the stats of these teams in their history of playing each other.
Oh yeah, there's. I'm pretty sure they played each other 7 times, mainly only winning one in their last 7 games. Sharks mainly winning away, but they have 2 home wins. Well, mainly only have 1 home win. They've never won at Sharks home, but it's been a while since they've played here, so Manly will want to put on a show.
Yeah, definitely. It's proving Manly have been quite a team today. Just playing really, really well here. Outclassing the Sharks. And Scartoa tries to get through. Can't do much here. Hero to Brayley to Hazelton. Hazelton bumps one off, gets the offload to McInnes. Brayley to Hines to Nickera. Nickera push back. Brayley to Hines to Hazelton. Hazelton gets through. Hazelton can't do much here. 25 away from the line here, the Cronulla Sharks. They go shift to McInnes. McInnes gets through. McInnes gets over for the first try of the game.
Oh no. Where the Manly defense sloppy there. Turbo making a brilliant ankle tap, but doesn't stop the man Cameron McInnes. He looked like he was gonna pass it. He was gonna give Kyle Iro a try, but the ankle tap just made him slip.
Or he could have been throwing a dummy there. Who knows?
Who knows, but he gets his. I think that's his first try for the year. Snicker Hines looks to line it up. Manly. Last time they weren't first to score, they lost, so that's a stat for this afternoon. But Sharks, that was well needed after the start they had last week.
Yeah, definitely. And it's Ruben Garrick to get us on the way for the second time in this game. Almost at 20-minute interchanges here for both sides. Hines to Fanor. Blake, amazing run there. Interchanges coming on now. Trindle to McInnes. McInnes push back. Brayley. Trindle to Kennedy. Kennedy! Absolutely dropped there. Brayley. Her. Hero. Pushing himself forward. Trindle to Hamlin Ule.
ULA.
ULA.
Deep ball.
Deep ball to Hines. To
Oh
be
no.
fielded by Jason Saab. Jason Saab's away here. No one's catching him. Jason Saab. You can't catch him in the first 20 meters. Don't even bother trying.
Was that the other one that thought he was jogging there?
Oh, he's just too quick. Just gets through, scores the first try for the Manly Seagulls to make it 4-4. So it would have been 6.
Ruben Garrick does not miss from this close in front.
Even though he has done this before.
I think he has. But Manly, they are I feel like they're an 8 contender team. They definitely have the team to do it this year. Do we think they have the capabilities of sneaking into that tight top 4? There are a couple teams that I do think that can sneak into that. Broncos and Roosters being one of them, and possibly Dolphins. But the only
Yeah.
other one I can think of would be Manly.
Yeah, but with the way that the Roosters have been playing, it's been just losing by the skin of their teeth with missing so many players. And it goes to Brooks,
Well,
to
that just
Lodge.
means the only place Roosters have left to go is up. And then the form the Broncos found against the Tigers, so they'll bring it into their game against the Dolphins later tonight in the battle for Brisbane. That'll be a huge game.
Croker to Brooks. Brooks to Tavanga. Tavanga can't do much here. Brown to Olakawatu. Olakawatu can't break the line. Cherry Evans to Brown. Brown push back. Offload here to Olakawatu. Cherry Evans kicks it here. Kennedy. Steps one. Can't beat.
That's that's Ben.
You can't beat Ben Travojevic there. Hines to Hamlin ULA. Brayley. Hines to McInnes. McInnes just can't get the pass off there. It's set down. Trindle to Kennedy. Kennedy trying to get through the line. Can't find much.
Oh, dude.
Katoa. Katoa.
Oh
Katoa.
no.
Katoa. He's through.
Oh, what
Sorry
a
for coughing
tackle!
there. Have to knock on.
Who did that?
Please take over, Ash. I'm
That was
choking.
that's fine, but Ruben Garrick, I'm pretty sure it was. Oh no, we're off to the races again. Tommy.
Oh no, it's Tommy Turbo. Tommy Turbo gets ankle tapped. Tommy Turbo's away. Score for Manly.
What
And you've jinxed it. The rain's come back.
First up, we go from talking about the weather to Katoa choking an absolute try to turning it around, and Turbo just says, "Nuh-uh." That's all I have to say there. Turbo said no.
Oh, I couldn't breathe with how much yelling I was doing there. What an exciting 60 seconds.
The Sharkies of the Manly almost killed Ethan Castro. Hear that, folks?
It's Nico Hines to get us underway for the third time in this game. And second time for the Sharks here.
But I am trying to think of who caught Katoa there. All I saw in the tackle was blonde hair on the left-hand side for Manly. And because it wasn't Ben. I'm trying to see who over there has blonde hair.
It could have been Matt Lodge.
Could be. If so, what a tackle from the big man.
Oh, what a way to do that. Just amazing. It's Olakawatu pushed back there to the 30.
Do we think Olakawatu has the capability of getting a New South Wales spot?
Maybe. He's one of the biggest players in the league. He'd be so good off the bench here. Croker to Cherry Evans to Travojevic. Don't do this again, please. Oh, you'll like my vocal cords. Croker to Cherry Evans. Cherry Evans with a good kick here. Fielded by Katoa, who looks certain to score a try before.
But all I have to say for... Oh no, here goes Blake Bradley. Oh no.
Oh, Matt Lodge gets through. Just...
It kind of looked like he positioned himself in the Cronulla attack to... He called for the ball and it somehow worked out for him.
silly error there.
Brooks, stop it. Hammond and Matt Lodge, what a battle. Oh no, here goes Olakawatu.
Olakawatu.
Oh no.
Oh, gets it past the collar. Hang on.
Like Olakawatu
Brown.
again.
Olakawatu.
Notice the absence of Teague Walton in the Shark side. He's actually on bench now, playing 17. Good ball. Oh no.
Oh, Tommy Turbo's in! Great grubber. Just picked up by the star player of this Manly side, and Manly go up 16-6.
Oh, I think there's a Sharks curse at the moment. If it's raining, the Sharks are just not playing well.
So Jover. Oh.
But are you okay, Mr. Castro?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just last time I wasn't okay. I was just had the screen for like a solid 20 seconds there. No, I'm fine.
We'll have to get the medical team to check up on you soon. We'll have to have an HIA facing Castro starting off the field.
I'm not even on the field. Might be able to rule me out for commentary.
Oh no.
I've got my trusty water here. I feel better now.
Right.
Cherry Evans, Matthew Lodge. Oh my god. Wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that.
Of Hammond-Uele. It's an angry Hammond-Uele. Oh no, here he goes again.
On Tommy Turbo beats the line here. Pushes himself to the 40. Croker to Brooks to Savanga. There's just him moving for the war. Oh, it's held and tackle. I was just going to talk about the transfer move from him going to the Eagles from the Warriors. definitely. It's a strong player. And DC looks to get the kick. Great meters there. Manly need to. You think Manly could score before halftime?
I do definitely think they can capitalize with the way they've been playing. Of Cherry Evans and Turbo just in sync at the moment.
Goes Olakawatu. Olakawatu, push back. Broker. Cherry Evans. To Talau. Talau can't do much here. Play the ball here. Fast play the ball. Olakawatu to Lodge. Fourth tackle here. Croker to Brooks. Brooks can't get through here. 18-6 here. Fifth and last. Croker to Cherry Evans. Cherry Evans! Olakawatu! Straight over for the Manly Seagulls. Off that grubber again. The coach, Craig Fitzgibbon, is going to want them to fix that up in halftime. Let's just talk about how Olakawatu's just pounced onto that opportunity.
That's kind of what Olakawatu's kind of just put the prime example of what a second rower should be in this competition. Of they're the second front rowers in this side of just backing up those kickers and centers.
It's 24-6 at half time. This just it isn't good enough.
Yeah, but Ethan, are we really gonna count out more Manly points? The clock is the enemy of Manly at the moment, and I think they can beat them.
I mean, Manly getting a roll on here is definitely seems possible. Just you don't expect this from Cronulla because Manly have had some of the closest games this season. It's Matt Lodge to field it here.
Cherry
Broker,
Evans.
Cherry Evans to Tavanga. Yeah, but
Cherry-
you just think how close Manly's games have been, and then just how much they've struggled,
I
and then
mean,
they've just taken complete control today.
I guess the weather boys who definitely put it on for Manly because Manly love the rain, slippery footy. It gives Turbo a chance to run when he can. Of and then with the Sharks just struggling to play that wet weather footy,
Yeah, it's definitely something that Craig Fitzgibbon's going to
it's
address, and
40-20.
that looks to be a 40-20 from Nathan Brown here.
You know, he had a
Manly
boot.
looking to capitalise and score 30 before the half. Brown push back. Broker to Brooks to Travojevic. Saab can't get the step up here. 3 minutes left in this half. Garrick, Brooks gets absolutely dropped there. But let's just talk about how much Manly have won this game in when their bench forwards have came on.
They have one of the better benches in the competition. I think last week they had Takayaho coming off bench, which was huge against players. The weaker siding of the Titans when they knew their bench players weren't the best, and actually that
Oh,
was a pretty well weighted kick. If he would have caught that, oh Matar, Brinton Nakora, that was a good
like
run from
nothing
him.
here, ref. That's the core. Great run from the Cora. 2 minutes left of the half. There goes to McInnes. McInnes can't do much here.
Can
Just
the Cronulla Sharks finish strong?
it. What they're gonna want to do. Ramian gets caught here. Over halfway. Passes. Multalo to Kennedy. Kennedy steps through. Kennedy. Push back here.
Kennedy versus Turbo. It's a
Goes
huge
Brayley.
challenge. Oh no, here goes
Goes
Tate.
on. Hazelton. Offload back inside. No, it's a pass back inside to Brayley.
30
30
seconds.
seconds left in the half.
They're gonna get it. The slow play the ball. Blake Bradley took way too long there.
Hines. Tap back. Ramian.
Good
Oh,
tackle.
great tackle from Manly.
We'll be
And they'll
right
send
back.
us into. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second half of footy. It's the going to get us underway. Manly going to the second half, leading 24-6. Nico Hines to get us underway here. Ash, do you have the coach's messages here?
Both coaches pretty happy with it. Well, Craig Fitzgibbon ain't too happy, but what's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Anthony Seibold says his team performed exactly how he wanted to in the first half, but he does want the defensive side to pull in a little bit. He needs some integrity and he needs some leadership from Cherry Evans and Brooks in the second half. Well, Craig Fitzgibbon has told his side they need to get into the game and break the allegations that they can't play in the rain.
Yeah, definitely. Now it goes to Bullimore. Can't do much here. Wrapped up on the 40. Great first set defensively from the Sharks. Croker. Brooks. Brooks with a good kick here. Comes to Mulatalo. Mulatalo. Oh! Dropped here. Brayley. To Talakai. To Kennedy. Kennedy tries to get through. Can't beat the line. Hazelton. Can't get through again. Brayley.
Good run.
Great run from him. Bind. Hazelton. Can't get through. Offload back inside to Brayley. Kennedy. The Trindle. Trindle. Great kick here. Lau. Tries to get through. Can't do much here.
Cherry Evans on the wing. Can he do it? Oh, they don't go to him.
Vojovic. Push himself further up the field. Can Manly find something to crack this game open like they did in the first half? Goes to Talau. Talau gets a step off. Garrick.
Oh no.
To Croker. To Travojevic. Jake Travojevic. 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 Not quick enough there. The Travojevic brothers absolutely terrorizing this Manly side today.
Well, two of them.
Brooks.
2 out of 3. It's pretty good. We haven't.
Ben's done his thing today.
He's done his part. That's a well-placed kick. Oh,
Great take by Katoa. Needing to make up for that knock on. Brayley to McInnes to Hazelton. Hazelton push back to the 20. Ken Sharks debunk the allegations. Brayley to Fanua Blake. Fanua Blake gets through here. Just can't get to the 40 line. 40-meter line. Brayley. Nakora. Push back here. Brayley. Fanua Blake. Katoa. Katoa almost out here. Can he stay in? Yes, he can. Hero. Hind. Nakora. Can't do much again. Brayley to Kennedy. Kennedy gets through. Kennedy push back here on the 25. Brayley. The Hind. Crossfield punt to DCE. DCE fielding it here. Ash, what are your thoughts on that set?
our Sharks improving. That's definitely where they need to come off, and they just need to keep doing that, putting pressure on Manly if they are going to come back in this game. Paseka, jeez.
Second not coming onto the bench. It looks like the second coming off the bench, proving a key difference here. Now goes to Nathan Brown. Can't do much here. It's 4th tackle.
Oh,
Brooks with the early kick.
Eee, that's an ugly kick.
Oh no. Maybe give it to Nathan Brown at this point.
I mean, Brooks tried his best, but with the heavy winds coming with the rain, it's a little hard. A golden opportunity chance for Sharks if Nico Hines wants to pass it again. Kennedy had a huge gap.
Brayley to Trindle. Trindle tries to get through here. Can't do much. Brayley again to McInnes. To Will Kennedy. Can't do much here again. Brayley. Hines. Ramian. Ramian pushback. Brayley to Trindle to the Hines.
Takes Nico out of the kick. I think Cameron McKennis is going to try something. He puts a
McGuinness
blinder
puts a
bomb.
bomber. There goes to Tommy Turbo. Can he stay in? No, he can't. Sharks should get the ball back here with the drop kick.
They're putting some pressure on Manly. Turbo barking orders to... Who was that? I think that was Lachlan Croker.
Kennedy to Hazelton. Hazelton tries to do much here, can't. Vanilla Blake tries to get through the line. Manly defense is performing really, really well here. Brayley. McInnes fends off one. Can't get through here.
They are really wide.
Brayley. Nukara push back.
Aiden.
Hero. Vanilla Blake can't do much here. Last. Hind.
Kennedy. There
Caught
we
well
are.
here. Kennedy. Sharks might beat the allegations finally.
That they needed to score first, Ethan. That was all. That's all they needed to happen. They had to get on the board first and pull themselves back into a mindset where they can win.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, now how long is it gonna be before? Oh no,
Oh no.
that just made things 50 times as harder for the Sharks.
Yeah, definitely. It's Ruby Garrick to get us on the way here.
With the 2 weeks we've seen so far from both these teams, what's your verdict on both these sides?
I definitely think Manly are just an army that are really, really hard to stop, and on their day can, if you take your opportunities, you can stop them. And I definitely think the Sharks just can't play in the rain.
Oh, but when the Sharks do play well, they are one of the scariest teams in the comp. There was a reason why they led the comp in the first round. Of
Yeah,
Parramatta,
dry track.
aside, we saw, oh that can, oh no, oh no, oh
Oh no,
no.
Williamore. Oh, I'm not in the mood to scream here. Don't want to lose my voice. Croker to Travojevic. Gerbo pushing himself forward. Croker. Paseka. Paseka can't do much here. Croker. Cherry Evans. Olakawatu. Pushing himself forward. Flip it on his back.
Oh no.
Croker. Paseka to
Can
Gerbo. He gets over.
he get
Or
down?
does he?
Nope, held up. Good call, ref. Is short ball.
Croker.
What a
Evans.
what a battle in the
Olakawatu.
second row there. Talakai versus Olakawatu.
Yeah, definitely. Now, looks to be a bomb, or is it going to be a grubber? It's going to be a grubber. Do we know how dangerous they've been on these grubbers today? And it's a handover.
Aiden Fanua Blake stopping both Travojevic brothers.
Will Talo. Will Talo tries to get through. Can't beat Tommy Turbo. Brayley. The Trindle. The Kennedy. Kennedy gets through. Kennedy can't beat there.
Oh,
Turnover here. Garrett gets the ball.
Garrick bats it back. Honestly, I didn't think Garrick was going to go for it. Talakai looked like he was about to run onto it for the try. Because no one was in front of Talakai. No one was going to stop the big man.
Yeah, definitely. It's a smart move to bat it back. Just knowing that you're a lot quicker than Talakai and just using that speed to your advantage. That goes to Bullymore. Bullymore. Push back here. Croker to Travojevic to Olakawatu to Brown. Brown pushing himself forward. Can't do much. Croker to Brooks. Brooks to Katoa. Katoa gets through. Can he
Redemption.
redeem himself? Can he redeem himself? Tommy Turbo's on his tail. Tommy almost redeemed himself here. 8 away from the line.
Tolu Kola doing his part.
Talakai to Rabian. Rabian push back. Brayley again to Trindle. To Talakai. Talakai push back. Manly defense proving really, really strong here. Will this be a case like what happened to the Roosters last week?
Ooh, Hazelton will get
Yes,
through.
it might
Has it
be.
got down?
Hazelton gets through.
Oh, there's a
Goes
bit.
to the bunker. Ref says try. No, he says no try.
He says no try. He doesn't think he got it down. Well, I think he did one-on-one with Nathan Brown. He
Hazelton's got try. Hazelton got it down. They'll. That's what. I mean, the Sydney Roosters were really, really held back in that first half, and Para really took over. Then they came back. Well, the same case happened here for the Sharks.
Oh yeah, it's actually pretty similar to that game of what a pretty good start for one team to the other team to fly ahead, and now it's a do or die moment for the team. Just it's a little harder for the Sharks with that 2 points they're missing. Sixteen
Yeah, definitely.
twenty-four.
Now it's Garrick to get us back underway here.
And speaking of the Roosters, if we quickly go check on the upcoming games, they'll verse the Perth Bears on Sunday night at where are they playing again? Sydney Cricket Ground, the shed stadium between the two teams. It'll be an interesting game to see, and then the
Kennedy to Nikora. Nikora pushing himself forward at 20. We do have the Battle of Brisbane to follow up straight after this. Now it goes to McInnes. McInnes gets dropped here. The Battle of Brisbane should be a great game.
it
Now it's
100%
Trindle.
will. Reese Walsh out for Bronx. Oh no! Hey, Sharks just keep
Oh
getting better
no.
and better. The table swinging their way.
I mean, who comes in for Reece Walsh?
It's going to be Hayes Perham. He's gonna get a shot at fullback to. It said Michael Maguire's gonna give him that shot, and he says if he doesn't perform, Cobber will take his place. But Hayes Perham's gonna get a pretty good shot. He's actually been playing quite well for the Wynnum Manly Seagulls in the junior comp. Wynnum Manly winning, what was it, 52-14 against Tweedhead. And Hayes Perham getting a hat trick. Good offload. Back to this
McInnes,
game.
the Oregon. Yeah, but you also need to think NRL's a whole different ball game. Now goes to McInnes. Now goes to Nikora. Nikora gets dropped here. Can Cronulla find an opening?
Oh,
Oh,
inches. That's inches across, and they're not even going to check it. He might have even got there. I would have tried to check that one.
yeah, definitely. Now goes to Travojevic. Push back. Manly need an opening here, and they can come from their star fullback, Tommy Turbo. No, it comes from Olakawatu. The Croker, the Cherry Evans, and Nathan Brown. Nathan Brown gets dropped here.
Ugh.
Looks to play the ball. I can't see much here. The rain's getting on the camera.
Oh, it's a
Goes
drop
to
ball.
Lodge.
No, it's not.
No, it's called Falcon. Brooks pushed back. Think they were going for the early kick there. Croker to Evans. Cherry Evans kicks it back. Goes to Katoa. Katoa gets through on the 20-meter line.
Hines.
Brayley, the Hines. Hines push back.
Little note of Nico Hines did very well there last night on Thursday. Nathan Cleary threw a pass straight to Ethan Strange for the Raiders to score their only try. And it was had knocked out of his hands. He juggled it around and it just didn't work.
Brayley to Hines to Kennedy. Kennedy absolutely flogged here. Brayley.
Blake
Fred,
Bradley one-on-one with Takayaho and wins.
the big don't argue. Kennedy to Trindle. Trindle with the grubber.
Oh,
Oh, hang on.
ooh, that impressive strength. Monotalo waited for Garrett to get it and position himself to drag him out. Strong tackle.
Could that be a play that they could be practicing in training?
Possibly. But the way they played last week, well, Carlisle almost snuck through.
Brayley.
Wide.
Hines. Sakato. Ah! Redemption here. 20-24. Manly choking this lead.
Manly have not come out of the bench too enthusiastic, I'll say. Currently, it's been all the Sharks and the home fans are loving it. They can smell a comeback on. This is the Sharks we saw in round 1, Ethan.
Yeah, definitely. Oh no, it makes it a lot harder.
It's a little... With Nico Hines missing all these kicks, it's a little bit of hope from the Manly fans of if they get another one that they might miss. And I feel like Manly's loss of lead has come in the fact that Turbo hasn't got involved too much.
Yeah, definitely. Goes to Peru. It's absolutely dropped here. Comes on in the front row. Definitely can play in the front row. Goes to Oregon Kafusi. Push back.
Oregon Fusi and Peru, definitely a combination you wouldn't expect to see on a team. But it's working out so far.
Yeah, definitely. That goes to Hines. Now to Oregon Kafusi. Kafusi pushing himself forward. Can't do much here. 12 minutes left in the match. Nico Hines with the early kick. Looks to be a shank. Ruben Garrick tries to beat one. Croker. Cherry Evans to Travojevic to Brooks. Brooks pushed back here. What a game it's turned out to be. Manly taking all control in that first half, and then Sharks coming back into this. Just two missed kicks might prove a bit crucial. Goes to Tommy Turbo.
That was a very good pass from what I think it was Jake, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It goes to Jason Saab. Jason Saab pushing himself forward, or just before the 20. Kohler. Travojevic puts one up.
It's gonna bounce. Jake's gonna go
Tommy!
for
Jake
himself.
gets his own kick. I thought that was Tommy there. You see Travojevic. You just see someone who looks like him on the screen. You just think it's him always. And it's Jake to score. And just think of those missed kicks are just going to prove crucial
I mean, if
in
they
this
would have
game.
got both kicks, they would only be at 24 at the moment. But that one was impressive considering Jake's just come off bench to come back into the lock position where he's meant to play, but he's playing front row to give Nathan Brown extra minutes, and it's proving to be effective.
Yeah, definitely. Now, it's 20-30. It's a 50-point game. Can Sharks find anything in the remaining time that we have left?
Will be interesting to see how it plays out. 10 points the difference. That's the scary part for Manly. They're only 10 points away from a 2-point victory to the Sharks.
Tommy Turbo's been quiet in this half, though.
He has
You
his
need to be
slow
quite a
down.
vocal point for Manly to win. He needs to be a big vocal point in their offense and defense. Like Kawatu. Oh no! Ash, is that a late shot?
I'm trying to check and I'm trying to find out who did it.
So it's a late shot.
I think
So
that was...
whoever has committed that will be missing out for 3 weeks here. Brayley. Hero. Kennedy sets through. Kennedy. Offline inside. Brayley!
Game on.
Think about those kicks now. How crucial can they be?
He won't miss this one. as Manly fans went from the front of their seat, they went back for a little bit, and now they're back to the edge of their seat.
Everyone here is on the edge of their seat and just Nico Hines probably slapping himself in the face over those missed kicks.
And update on the judiciary of it's going to be Soisui Talakai that is going to get the late shot.
Oh, he's going to be a massive out for the Cronulla Sharks. Pretty crucial for them off the bench today. Maybe earn himself a starting second row spot with what he's done in the second row today. Just probably going to have to wait another 3 weeks.
He'll miss out on a couple of good games. Sharks' important one here is Kennedy. He has been phenomenal in this late game.
Brayley. Hines can't do anything here. Brayley to Nakora. Nakora can't do much here again. 6 minutes left. Hines. Purr. Gets through. Can't do much again.
He does very well there.
Hines. Nakora. Pushing himself forward. Great clash. I reckon one more Manly try seals it here. They've shanked it. No, it's just been a miscommunication. Not been a shank.
I mean, yeah, they didn't call the offside, which means the play was onside. It's just didn't go too well for. Oh, what a shot! Matt Lodge gonna feel that one in the morning. What a game! If honestly comparing this to last night's game, defensive clash between Raiders and Panthers, and then this has just been both teams put it into high gear, Ethan.
Yeah, definitely. Now goes to Olakawats. It's Takiaho. Can't do much here again.
Also, that'd be an interesting clash. Takiaho versus his old grand final club back from the 2019-18.
Yeah, definitely. Now goes to Garrick. To Cherry Evans. Cherry Evans with a great kick here. Katoa tries to get through. Can't do much here again. Hines to Oregon Kafusi. Oregon Kafusi pushing himself forward. Brayley the Hines.
Oh, Kennedy, they tried to get him out wide.
Yeah, can't do much here. Is the helmet? You just think if they've made those kicks, could Sharks be up 31-30 here?
Possibly. Monotalo gonna take a kick. He
Talau
called for
fields
it and
it.
did very well. 2 to go. Can Manly hold it for two more minutes?
Tommy can't do much here. Gets quiet here. That's what you want to do to beat Manly. Just keep Tommy quiet, and you should be able to win. Luke Brooks pushing himself forward.
Very barely forward. They try to go for the offside player. Olakawatu juggles it. That's scary. Cherry Evans.
Cherry Evans, Matt Lodge.
Didn't feel like they made 20
50
meters in that
seconds.
set.
Luke Brooks puts the kick up. Need to score here off the kick return. Is a redemption here. Gatoa can't do much here. 20 seconds left.
Where's Kennedy?
Brayley
Off the...
tries to get it to Kennedy. Last play of the game. Hines to Oregon
Oh no,
Kafusi.
what
And that'll be game.
defense. That was a good game, Ethan.
Yeah, and I'll let you take us through the stats here.
Oh, wonderful game here from the Manly Maroonga Seagulls and the Cronulla Sutherland Sharks. Sharks weren't able to get it done at the end of the day, but they put in a fight for their life to make sure the Manly deserved this win. If they just were able to defend that last high ball from Jake, Tom getting man of the match, well deserved after his excellent first half. Stats wise 50% in with possession. That feels very accurate. It's that one set that just didn't go well for the one knock on actually, or they probably would have been up. And errors wise, 7-6. Pretty error prone both these teams, but they make up for it in blinding attack. Penalties 1-1. Tackles pretty even. Missed tackles though, mainly in that second half, missed way too many. But sadly, that'll be all we have for this afternoon as we head into Battle for Brisbane, off to Eddie Oliver himself, getting to go to his favourite place in the world, Suncorp Stadium. Well, that'll be all we have for now. Thank you for watching, and enjoy the